Welcome to the Sneaker Podcast, a show where a bunch of guys sit around a table to talk life, lifestyle, music, and all things sneakers. So sit back, turn it up, and let's go.
Hope you have a dope day and thank you for tuning in. This is the Sneaker Podcast, Season 8, still, Episode 19. My name is Chris Chu and he is the 2 aficionado, but number 1 in your hearts. What is up, Sean Collard?
Hey now.
Ooh, it feels good to hear that. Hey now. Yeah. He is the 6 shooter from the Midwest. He goes by 40, but really he's just Calby. What is up, Cal?
Gentlemen, what's going on?
What's going on, bro? And he is hailing from downtown Canada. Girl Dad Extraordinaire by way of CGS. What is up, Alvin?
What up, what up, what up?
What up, man? As always, the Sneaker Podcast is brought to you by your favorite organic sneaker cleaner, Sneaker Logic, right? You can find them on Instagram at sneakerlogic_official. You can use our coupon code TSP15, get 15% off your order. Clean your shoes up. There's still time to rock them if you get snow in your area. Not yet, not yet. It is fucking blazing
Don't say the S word, bro. Mm-hmm.
S? Like shit?
Yeah. That you can say, but just don't say the other one. Don't say the other one. Yeah.
Oh. It is slutty hot.
Oh
up
my
here
God.
in the Montreal area. Feels like 40 degrees Celsius. I don't know what's that in Fahrenheit.
That's like 175 degrees Fahrenheit.
Must be. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's all humidity. It's all humidity.
Yeah. That's
crazy.
what the old people say.
Swampy.
Yeah.
That's right. That's what the old people say because it's facts.
The humidity that gets you.
Yeah.
All right. Little bit of weather talk for the ones that have missed it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. For the ones wondering. Now let's start the podcast like we always used to do. Hey, thank you for those who are tuning in after we took this like a short break. 2 months. That's short.
We threw in a bonus episode in the middle there.
Bonus
somewhere,
episode,
didn't we?
I don't even remember.
I think we did. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know.
It's like a surprise.
Yeah. As we always do, what we wore on feet today and what we plan to wear tomorrow. Let's get this started. Alvin, what do you wear on feet today?
So today was the first day of school for my oldest. So obviously, being that I haven't seen a lot of the other parents in a while, I want to stunt a little bit. So I rocked me some Raptor New Balance 997s for the day. Low key, still a dad shoe. So I'm not flexing too hard, but it's still, if you know, you know. Which
can
I like.
something?
I like it when people know. Yeah.
So Raptors colors, very cool in Toronto area.
Yes.
But like, to be honest, if you're out, like I'm outside of Toronto, purple, red, and black, to me, doesn't really go together.
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering whether you think if you weren't in Toronto, that those colors would still be like all right.
To me, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I don't care what other people think.
Yeah. I'm not knocking it because every now and then I'm like, that's a dope color scheme. But it must mean something because people will spot your sneakers at the school pickup line and be like, oh, for real, like that's hot right away.
Raptors,
like Raptors forever,
Yeah.
But outside of Toronto, you wear purple, red, black, and that's just purple, red, black. I guess this is a question for any town that has a sports team. Because like from Montreal, what do we have left? The Canadians.
Red, white, and blue. Yeah.
Yeah, and I won't wear red, white, and blue like on purpose.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But I think Montreal fans are like different.
Canada.
Yeah, go ahead, Kelly.
Yeah, like the Raptors colors work across Canada. I would say because like if you come here, it's recognized as Raptors too, and we're on the other side of the country. You know what I mean? Like maybe not in Montreal because I know you guys have that like whole rivalry with Toronto. You know what I mean? Like that's like me if I'm in Toronto and I see someone wearing like orange and blue, I don't think of the Mets. I think of the Oilers, and I'm like, ooh, gross.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that makes sense.
True.
Yeah. I don't think we have a
So
rivalry in Montreal. I think we're just like fucking snooty. Like
I mean, we used to. I don't think it's there anymore.
no.
yeah,
Not
I
that
mean
I'm
both of your hockey teams suck anyways.
We have two? What are you talking about? Oh, Alvin and us. Okay. I was like, we have two teams in Montreal. I'm really disconnected. Okay, sorry to interrupt, Alvin. What are you wearing tomorrow?
So tomorrow there is a Puma event.
Ooh,
First one in a while. First like sneaker event in a while. The friends over at Pier 5 are like throwing it with Puma. Um, I believe it's gonna be like basketball
oh,
oriented.
yeah.
So I don't know if I should wear just like to the event. I don't know if I should wear, a pair of suedes just to show like, I'm a
Mm-hmm.
classic guy, or if I should already wear a pair of like Puma basketball shoes. So it's between right now. It's a pair of like the Ruigi pink Puma suede
Right.
with the fat lace, or the J. Cole Dreamer, the OG, the black one, the first one
Okay.
that first pair that came out. We'll see. It's a toss up. I don't know. It
Yeah.
depends on like the mood tomorrow, I guess.
I did see one of the Puma reps repost I think some guy that's associated to Pier 5. Because
Yeah.
he received like a care packages with tons of and it was basketball sneakers. Like I think it was the Stewie Stewie's a great shoe.
Yeah.
Um and yeah, I was like, whoa, I just love seeing big shipping boxes with tons of sneakers. So yeah,
Yeah.
that was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would go basketball, but that's I
Okay.
don't know. I don't know. I
Okay.
think it would be very on theme because that's what they're celebrating.
Yeah, yeah,
It
that's
appears.
why. And then it's like I also want to wear something that I know. Well, I mean, there's a chance someone else will wear it, but
Right.
probably not, just because it's an older Puma basketball sneaker. But
Yeah,
yeah, we'll see.
I hear that. All right, Sean.
Today I wore my 2004 Air Jordan 2 Low Retro in the white and red colorway.
Mm-hmm.
Which is interesting. Every time I post a picture of me wearing a pair of these older retros, I get so many people so genuinely concerned about the well-being of my sneakers.
Not you, just the
Yo, those are gonna
sneakers.
fall apart on you, bro. Like, listen, they don't. It's you can kind of tell. It's once it happened where I think I had a little separation on a pair, but that was for whatever reason my shoes hold up. I don't know why it is, but it is what it is, and I'm very happy that they held up for a whole full day of work, and I even took a walk with my students to the local park and back, and the
What
sweltering heat.
percentage of worry do you have when you?
I had zero worry, zero.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, zero.
I figure
I
you
had
have more worry when the needle's near the E on your gas tank, and you're like, "Fuck it, I'm going another 2 kilometers."
Exactly. If something happens with my shoes, you know what? I've got a few more to worry.
Yeah.
As backups. I don't have to worry about it. Anyway, so that's what I wore to work today, and then tomorrow, I don't know why I started this. I've saddled myself with this stupid thing, but I decided to do every day is Tuesday thing. I don't know why. I just want to see how long I can go only wearing Jordan 2s to work.
Nice.
So I've been wearing Jordan 2s every day. This was day 7. Tomorrow I think I'm going to wear another 2004 pair, people. So look out. It's
Oh, be careful.
you have to be careful. I have to be very careful. But I'll probably wear my 2004 low 2s in the midnight navy colorway.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Wait, they had a midnight navy in 2004?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does it look exactly like the new retro, or no?
No.
Or they called it navy this one?
It was called Midnight Navy, I think. No, it was. Hold on.
But the new one,
yeah.
is it
The
called
new-
midnight navy?
What Midnight Navy one? The 2s?
The one, yeah. That's maybe it's just navy. I think it was a women's exclusive.
Oh, that one. Yeah, it looks kind of similar to that, except the midsole is navy, not black. The wings logo on the tongue is a university blue or UNC blue, whatever.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna Google that later.
Stick with the lows.
Cal.
The lows for the heat.
Today I only wore my beside the door dunks. The way back in the day, Jordan tribute dunks, whatever they are. I said it on here before. With the black shiny toe, supposed to be a 9 and looks nothing like it. So I wore those today because I didn't do much. And tomorrow, uh, Uniqlo. We just had a Uniqlo open here for the first time ever, and the cause drop
Sick.
is happening.
Oh.
So on my break from work, I'm quickly changing in the change room at work and booking it over to the mall for that. And so for that, I'm gonna probably bring what I'm gonna talk about in our new edition.
Ooh, okay. Nice,
Yeah.
nice. We're doing some segues already. Okay. Today I wore some Jordan 3 white cement 2011. And
Wow.
yeah, the
Were you scared when you were wearing them? No, I'm
so
just kidding.
scared. So scared. So scared. And no, the reason why I wore these is I wear shorts to work, and then I put on a pair of pants. I put on a pair of quality pants.
Of course.
Now, the day before, what happened was I wore shorts to work, and because they're swim trunks, it's the quality swim trunks that are shorts, right? Perfect cut. So I like it. Shows it just enough thigh. And then I get into the office. That's too much thigh for the office. So I have to switch out to pants. So I put on some quality, it's the drawstring jogger pants. Okay. I put those on. Now I'm leaving the office. At this point, tons of people in the office. And I'm not a fan of changing in the washroom because people have done their business there.
Yeah.
I don't know. And there's no changing rooms. Like I can't just randomly pick a conference room because they're like glass walls. So I just had to leave in the pants. And it's so hot. It's so hot, guys.
So hot.
Like I ruined t-shirts. With 10-minute walks, I have to change out of my t-shirt. Okay.
Yeah.
So today I planned ahead of time and I got some baggier utility pants, the loose fitting ones.
Yes.
Okay. Those are in the backpack. I get to work in my shorts, my quality shorts, and then once I start to work, I slip the utility pants over the shorts.
Nice.
Smart man.
So I'm double bagging the package area, basically.
Yeah.
Which is what you want to do on a hot day like today.
Yeah. Extra buffer. And then once the day's done, I don't have to go to a washroom to change or anything. I could actually just take off the pants straight up, and then I'm in shorts and I'm ready to go home, and it's all breezy up in there.
Do you own parachute pants?
I do.
Quality parachute? Oh, you do. I picture that being a good wear for that because it's like they're like a thin enough material that they breathe nicely, and you can unzip and let that little air up in your leg.
I want to know if there's going to be more, like I want more colors.
Yeah. I'm waiting.
Speaking of quality, right? Just today, right? I think the crew just received their fall winter 2023 catalog, right? What's to come? I think it's dropping tomorrow. Is that what it is? That's what we were told. And you guys get a look at that real quick.
Oh yeah,
little browse through the catalog.
So good, man.
So nice.
And I just want to say there's like a floral pattern hoodie. They also apply to like a shirt, like a jacket shirt type thing. I love that pattern. I showed it to the wifey. I think we're gonna twinsy in it.
Nice.
Very, very looking forward for it to be cool enough to wear hoodies.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else
I'm
you
not
guys
here.
notice?
Come visit, man.
just so I can rock the koala. Yeah.
Yo, my thing is, so I'm a huge fan of the varsity jacket that they put out. What was that? A couple years ago?
Yep.
The black. They put out a black and a green one with the white sleeves. I'm a big fan of that, and they're putting out the version 2, and they got a burgundy one. It's got a collar on it this time, so it's like different. The other one had the short little
a flat collar
on it. Yeah, and this one's got like a pop your collar one. Ooh, that one's so nice, man. I put it on my story. Like as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh man, like I'm a large, just so everybody knows. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Anything else you guys wanted to mention? Again, this is stuff that's dropping tomorrow. So by the time that this
Tomorrow, yeah.
episode drops, you just get your
It's already out.
browsers ready, and then you can
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
up on Koala and check it out.
Everything. Yeah, the new joggers are out, the 2.0 joggers. They look nice. There's so much. Even like the first things I saw were the scoop tees.
Mm-hmm.
Even their scoop tees are great.
Yeah.
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 It's
Can I
a
get a
good
few of
time.
those? Yeah.
The
All
corduroy
their
utility
Sherpa.
pants?
Sherpa.
Yeah.
Fan
The
of
Sherpa
Sherpa
stuff.
Sherpa.
The Stallion one is pretty dope. And then they have these Sherpa vests too with like a wave pattern on them. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can check out most of this stuff. I think they've been teasing them on their Instagram, which is at Kualate, Kuwalateee. You can go on their website, kuality.com. Check that stuff out tomorrow when it drops. Or wait, what are we today? We're Wednesday. It drops Thursday. Check it out.
Thursday.
You can use our coupon code SPOD20, SPOD20. Get 20% off your order. Yo, it's popping. Quality stuff. Like, I don't know about you guys. I've been, quote unquote, required to go back to the office about 3 days a week now. So it's just more opportunities for me to be rocking quality.
For sure.
So,
Straight up.
like, in my mind, I was like, I'm covered for that. Like, I
Yeah.
don't need to buy some office clothes or anything. Yeah.
I'm super excited for the corduroy utility pants because
there's a-
like
Dude, those are sick.
they dropped those cord pants that you guys got, and I was like, man, I like my pants a little more tapered, you know, a little more skinny or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And so I never got them. And then I saw the utility pants, and I'm like, oh, here we go, man. That's exactly what I want. So yeah, man.
Yeah. They do cord really nice. Yeah.
Did I see there's a new utility pant too, though?
Dude,
there's
I think I was looking at the
It's
camo
like a double
version.
cargo.
It's
yeah,
like
there's
wider.
double cargo. Yeah, double cargo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
good.
good. You got the tapered stuff. If you want the tapered stuff, you got the slightly baggier, wider leg stuff. That's good. They're on point, man. You can find anything you need there.
They literally got every pant.
Yeah. Regular fit,
Yeah.
wide leg, tapered, you name it.
Yeah. It's good time.
Mhm.
Again, at Quality on Instagram. What was it they wanted to? Oh yeah. Also, the women's stuff. Drop one of the women's collection is on the 12th. So if we have any lady listeners, okay, or people that like that the smaller fit, tighter fit, there's some stuff I want to wear. I'm just wondering if they make it big enough in my size. I don't know. That's the 12th. Be on the lookout. So, yeah, excited. All right, let's get on with the next segment, which we've named New Edition.
Bobby and them.
Yeah, Bobby, Ricky. All right, who's up? Does Cal, you got any new stuff?
Sure, yeah. I'll go first. First of all, I think last pod we talked about me entering. If you follow my Instagram, you already know. But we talked about me entering the Kith for the Kith random shoe thing.
Yeah.
For the A6 Gel Light 3 with Marvel, and I got the pair I wanted. I got the Gambits.
Nice.
I love them so much, man. I love them so much I haven't worn them yet. It's you know what I mean? There's the ones that I love so much that I put straight on my feet and will wear to the corner store just to wear them. And then there's the ones like this that I'm like, there has to be a reason to wear this. Like I have to be going somewhere more than the corner store to put these on. I'm gonna grab some spray for them tomorrow at the mall. I'm even gonna spray them because they're amazing, and I want to wear them in fall because they got the fall colors, and you never know what kind of weather you're gonna get in fall.
Thanks.
So so I got those. I'm extremely happy.
Nice pick.
I almost cried in that unboxing, man. But and then I got these, and these are the ones that I said I'm gonna wear tomorrow, and it's Nike ID, or I mean Nike by You. They're called Air Max 1 or Air Max 87, they're called now, which whatever these names are. And yeah, it's really nice as well. In my opinion, I made it, so who cares what my opinion is about it? But I'm really, really happy with the way they turned out, and a lot of people hit me up and were asking me and telling me that they're going to make the same colorway, and even to the point of asking me what materials I used where.
Nice.
Which this is velvet on the inside, the pink velvet.
Jeez.
Wow.
Like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're great quality as well. I'm really happy with them. So I got those as well. And I just real quick, I'm not going to take a million years like I did the other day, but I got this is one of the hats that I got from Leon in the lab in Pro Image Sports, Colorado.
Oh, nice.
And
Nice.
it's actually my favorite one that Leon has done. I'm not a fan of these cascading logos that you see there. But on this one, it has a crazy hook with it of the Doc Ellis no hitter game where he may have taken some illicit stuff when he threw that no hitter, so that like brings the whole cascading logo and the crazy colors all into the mix. So I really like it. It's a great hat, and I'm gonna give one more because it's a Joe Carter hook. It's got black
nice
Blue
hat.
Jays, and it's got fireworks in the background for when Joe Carter hit that. It's got the World Series patch on the side, the '93 patch on the side, red underbrim. It's a nice one, man. So
Very nice.
yeah, that's about it. Oh, and real quick, shout out to Off the Hook because I did pick up the Fear of God Toronto Blue Jays hat from them.
Nice.
I was looking for that hat for a while, but they're expensive, man.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was on Off the Hook, it came across my Instagram that they still had it, and I clicked on it, and Off the Hook pops up and says like, "Hey, man, you want 15% off right now?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do. Here's my email. I'm gonna buy this hat right now." So some more Canadian content. Shout out to Off the Hook, and yeah, Leon in the lab. Check that out as well.
Very cool. Very nice.
Sick, bro.
Alvin, anything on your side?
Yeah, just a couple things. The Puma fam sent over some fat lace suedes. It's got this cool like gold hit, just says suede on it. It's very fancy. Love the fat lace too, though. Just I think if it just makes the shoe so much better.
Yeah.
I agree.
And then Under Armour fam sent over a pair of the UA slip speeds,
Yeah.
but this one's got the mesh, so it's super breathable. I to be honest, like the leather ones were all right, but like because my foot's wide, it never really it hugged my foot too much, which hurts sometimes, you know? But these ones, because they're mesh, they're definitely like much better because there is a bit more give. And yeah, man, these are just fun just to like be able to slip on and walk the dog in. And then if I have to run after the dog, I can like transform it to an actual like shoe. So it's cool.
Yeah.
That's it. Nothing crazy for me.
Very nice. Very nice.
Those called the slip run or what are they? Slip run?
Slip
Did you say?
speed.
Slip
Slip speed?
speeds.
Is it because you can slip them on or they slip on? Is that where that comes from?
You
So
crush the back.
Yeah, the collar or sorry, the back tab is like
Oh,
brushable.
so it could be a mule.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that
It
the
could be a
slip
mule or it
part,
could be an actual running shoe.
and if you need to run, you flip it up and you go speed mode.
Yeah, it's like an
Oh,
everything
look at
shoe, you
that.
know?
Yeah. It's an issue. I'll go. Sean, you can close
Oh,
it out. Is
okay.
that cool with you? Yeah.
Sure.
So while during our break, I think we were nearing a lot of like sale season. I think I sent a text to Sean during our break. I go, yo, there's too many sales, man.
It's too much.
Like I have so many of these payment plan things going on. It's crazy.
Klarna, Bezel, you name it.
Oh man, you named them.
Well, I didn't use the real
before pay, whatever. And I had my eye on all these boutiques, and I finally found like a purchase that I was happy with. I got another pair of Reebok
nice,
Questions.
bro.
I don't think you can see the camera's all messed up. Reebok
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Questions with the yellow toe.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a double up for sure, and it's like a kind of like a half size too small. It's like my true size, like but I think the Questions kind of fit big, so I can wear them, and I don't like to lace up Questions too much, so it'll be perfect. Very happy that I was able to double up on these because it's like a cool Kobe reference without it being a straight up Kobe shoe, you know. So I'm happy with that. Got it on a very nice deal, like below $100. So that was a very cool pickup. Also saw my dude Jaylen Brown from the Celtics fucking doing some reps out in Spain, like at this gym called the Sanctuary, and it looked like fucking luxurious with other NBA players. And he was rocking some Nike GT Cut 2 in the Devin Booker colorway, and I saw that on his feet, and I go, "Fuck, I need to get a pair." So I found a pair, and like this is also like a double up. I like that because I'm rocking one of the pairs on court, and
Nice.
yeah. So anything that makes the shoe have a bit more meaning for me is very cool, very cool. Also,
do you know what? Do you know
Yeah.
what Jaylen Brown wore for the Big Three All-Star game? Did you know? You saw, obviously, you know he played in that. Do you know what he
Yeah.
wore? I don't know.
I think
I'm
it was
curious.
this pair.
Nice.
Yeah. He's been rocking this pair. He's had like a training session, workout session with Jason Tatum,
Yeah.
and he's rocking these on feet as well. So I'm like, oh,
Nice.
that's fun. So maybe like you imagine these NBA players having like maybe some of them have like the fucking huge bag of sneakers that they carry around. He seems more like I'm just gonna wear this pair until it like I need to change out the whole shoe until it like craps out or anything. That's fun. Also in the GT Cut 2, I picked up the this one. It's called the Arike Ogum. Oh fuck, I'm gonna mess up her name. Ogumbowale, right? She's a WNBA player, plays for the Dallas Wings, Notre Dame athlete as well. I like this pair a lot. The colorway is very cool.
Yeah, it's
What
a
I
sick
really
colorway,
like,
bro.
she's like a huge Kobe fan as well. So she on her,
true.
yeah. So she's got the 24 there.
Oh,
so her
she's got the
number.
24.
That's her number too. And like
Okay.
yeah. So I like this colorway. Was waiting, had seen it on Nike Canada. Waited around for a bit, then I saw sizes disappearing. And fuck, I better grab it. I just better grab it. So I grabbed that. That was during the summer. Also, random browsings. Found myself a pair of Tatums that I finally really liked. This is the pink lemonade colorway. I think this was the first colorway that they released here in Canada, and it sold out pretty quick. So I was happy to find it, and I forget which site. Sorry. I did find like this random 10% off code. I was like, yo, already price point of Tatum's here is not that much. It's like 160 Canadian.
Mm-hmm.
Got that 10% off and made it. I go, that's my reason to buy it.
For sure.
So I bought them right away, and it's really happy. Didn't play in them yet, but it makes sense for me to get a Tatum sneaker. And of course, it's summertime. I got myself another pair of Salehe Benburi Crocs. This is the Como colorway. It's like that navy colorway. The fun thing about these Crocs here in Canada is they release on crocs.ca now. I think this is the third colorway that they've released on there. Third or fourth for like adults, okay? And you can always use a coupon code on them. Like you go on the Crocs site and they kind of force you to take a coupon code. Like, hey, nice. Like a lot of pop-ups, and then get 20% off these as well. So super happy with that. 20% off a pair of Salehe Crocs. This is my third pair. That's it. Very happy.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Crocs are a thing, man. Crocs are a thing.
It's a thing. Me and Alvin had like a weekend cottage Airbnb thing with the families, and the only footwear we brought was Crocs, the Salehes.
That's the thing to break them out.
Yeah, Yeah.
If I did those
Great.
type of activities, I would have a pair.
Dude, we weren't even doing like real cottage activities because we went out to a restaurant and Alvin was like, yo, I only got these Crocs on. I was like, I'm with you, bro. We're only wearing Crocs. If you want to dress them up, put on some socks or something, but yeah, not
Yep.
necessary.
You guys should get the new Shrek ones. Or wait, are those coming up and flooding our feed?
No.
The new Shrek Croc.
I get that Crocs are a thing, but they're not that much of a thing yet. They're a thing, but not yet.
I posted a picture of me. We went to the Biodome here in Montreal with my nephews and my stepbrother, stepsister, and blah blah blah. And my nephew was wearing Crocs, and I tagged Crocs, and I can't remember if I put something a Croc hashtag in my caption, and I got a comment from this guy. I can't remember. I'm looking for his I was looking for his handle. I can't find his handle in my post, but it's like the king of Crocs, and he's like got like almost 300,000 followers.
Holy!
Like, he has like thousands of pairs of Crocs.
Crazy.
And he's like, I think I spot some Crocs. I'm like, yeah, you do, dude.
I go, dude, it appears
Dude
like you
has a
spot
niche.
all the Crocs. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, we spotted the Crocs, all right. Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
Wow.
But yeah, I mean, that's it. My nephew's 9, and that's all he wanted for his birthday. He got something else for me, obviously, for his birthday, but he wanted those damn Crocs and those gibbets they put in the little things in the holes there. So I guess Crocs are a thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think someone commented on that post, but tagged me in it because
That's right, because you wear yeah.
Yeah.
I can't find the friggin' post.
But
though.
I'm like, I'm not hardcore Crocs.
No. You just you talk about wearing them when you on the pod sometimes because you go to whatever grocery shopping or whatever.
No. I wear them a lot.
Oh, you wear them a lot, yeah. So you are a Croc guy. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but only this particular model, which I don't know if that makes me snooty, bougie, or just afraid. Like maybe like I don't have the courage in me. Like I'm okay, but like not really. So I'm like, I don't know. I should find that 300,000.
I can't find him.
Guy, and let me ask him if I'm a scaredy cat, and he'll tell me the truth.
I think you're a scaredy cat. Yeah.
I need the Crocs truth.
Very nice.
Yeah.
All right, my turn.
Yeah.
All right.
Go for it.
All right. Well, I got my first pair of New Balance, everybody. I know you're all excited. It is not the average New Balance that you guys talk about on the podcast. It is not a dad sneaker. It's the New Balance 650 in the
very nice.
It's called Interstellar, something like that colorway. Anyway, as I told the story on my on the post when I posted these, I was a huge Showtime Lakers fan. Sorry, Chris. In the 80s,
I can respect them. Yeah.
And then and Magic was my number 1, and then my number 2 on the Lakers was James Worthy, and he was a big New Balance guy, and he did not wear these, but they reminded me enough of what he used to wear, and they were like $70.
Nice.
Yeah, they were on deep discount, so I grabbed a pair of these. So my very first pair of New Balance, I have yet to wear them, but I will at some point as soon as I get off this fucking 2 thing I've saddled myself with. Obviously I love the 2s, but it's like now I gotta think about what I'm gonna wear every day, and it's a 2. And anyway, so that's my first pair of New Balance, and then I got these Nike.
Very nice.
They're Mac attacks, but they're calling them attacks now. I guess the amount of Mac they have to pay John McEnroe or something like that if they put Mac in it. But anyway, they're Mac attacks in the Red Crush colorway.
Yeah.
And these, I got them I think like the week they came out, but I was in Ottawa for a day trip during the summer, and Normal had a 20% off everything in their store sale. So
yeah.
Oh,
I got these for like 130 tax in Canadian, which is like $5 US, I think.
Yeah.
And I will say they only had a size 11 or a 12. The 12 was a bit too big, and the 11 is like super snug.
Right, they're snug, eh?
They're
so
super. The toe is super
ish.
narrow. It's super narrow. The toe. I would need 11 and a half for sure. It would be perfect, but they only had an 11 or a 12, and I felt the 12 was like a bit too roomy. But yeah. Anyway, but I like this colorway though. Very nice colorway.
It's very clean.
And then I was able to get these. I won a raffle for another pair of Mac Attacks or Attacks. This is a social status times Mac Attack. Of course, I'm going to forget the nickname of these. I've forgotten it already, but it's
Silver Fox.
It's a white and silver fox. That's what it is. It's the silver fox. No, it's the white and silver colorway. And
Starlight.
It's Starlight. That's it, Chris. No, but this there's always crazy storytelling, and with any James Whitner release, whether it's social status or I'm a Meunier, and this was the box is crazy because it's meant to replicate like a bodega where people go and cash their
sick,
their food stamps and stuff like that. So the whole box looks like a little bodega, which is kind of cool. And it comes with like a shopping bag. I'm showing you guys on the.
That's
cool.
If you're
watching on YouTube. Nice. Shopping bag for the shoes there, and then also comes with laces, but it looks like they're little candy boxes.
Oh, sick!
That's cool.
So yeah, it comes with 2 pairs of
color is
laces. It's like a rust pink.
Rust pink. Okay.
And then the other one is just like an off-white sale colorway or sale color. So I got those. Very excited about those. I won a raffle for those off of social status. I had my good friend Brian shipped to him. He's always the middleman for me. Any U.S. purchases, he's got to run to UPS for me. I'm sorry, Brian, but thank you. He never seems to mind.
Silver linings.
Silver linings. That's it. That's it. Silver foxes. You were so close.
That's so close.
And because I'm Mr. Collab these days, I got a couple of pairs of the Nike Air Alpha Force times Billie Eilish. I couldn't remember if I brought these up. I think the last time I only had gotten the general release, which is the full genuine leather one, right? And I got one pair of those, and I actually ended up tripling up on that pair. And I got 2 pairs of the red colorway of the Billie Eilish release, and
very nice.
The whole thing is like it's vegan material, and like the leather is all synthetic, but you can't even tell that it's synthetic. They've come such a long way with this synthetic materials. It's like you would think it's real leather. And the whole outsole is made by recycled materials. So it's like you can see like little speckles in there, like so there's like all recycled materials in there. The dye, even like the dye for the sock liner is made with algae ink. It's not even it's a natural ink. Very, very cool stuff.
Was it more expensive than the regular pair?
I think it was like $10 more expensive. Like it was like instead of 180, it's 190. Like not a big deal. They come in like a dope bag, like a dust bag. Reusable dust bag. It says Billie Eilish logo on one side and Nike Air on the other.
That's nice.
The box is all recycled materials, or it's whatever. It's new paper. Box is dope too because it looks more like an OG box from the 80s. Very cool. So I got 2 pairs of the red colorway, and I got 2 pairs of the black colorway.
Oh, nice! I was just gonna ask you.
Yeah, and I've actually worn this. Not this one. This is my Deathlock pair, but I've worn this shoe, the other pair of them, a few times, and I love them. I didn't know. I didn't realize how deeply I'd be into the Alpha Force. I knew I loved them, and I'd always wanted this shoe to come out, and it hadn't come out since '88. And I was excited when they came out, but then once I got them, like I need them. I need more. So like I said, I tripled up on the general release, and I doubled up on each of the Billie Eilish release. So I got quite a few sitting in my house.
Very nice.
I just love the look of them. I don't know why. I love them.
Yeah, big Billie Eilish guy.
Huge Billie Eilish guy. I'm a bad guy.
Big T-shirt Billie Eilish, or however
That's it. You watch TikTok too, Calby.
I don't have a TikTok.
Yes, you do.
I watch TikToks a week later on Instagram like an adult.
Well, I watch it when my cousins post it on Facebook later.
Okay, there you
Holy.
go.
After they see it on Instagram.
Who's on Facebook? Yeah.
That's it. That's
those.
Those are my new additions.
Very nice, man.
Thank you.
Very nice. See, so good summer, guys.
Yeah.
Give yourself a grade. Pretty good.
A+.
Yeah, very good.
Very happy. All right. I actually have. Speaking of Nike by you, off Cal, I have like a few pairs coming from there, and they're taking like forever. Like I get it, they're making the shoe and everything, but I got an email like 3 weeks ago saying that they've completed the shoe, but they haven't shipped them yet. Like it's really weird. Anyways, more to say. Well, I'll talk about it next week.
Yeah.
That's right. We're back next week.
Next week.
You
Guess
know?
who's back?
Yeah. I figured we'd do that thing. We should send a fax to some people, Sean.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You know,
Okay. Is that like? Yeah. Okay.
right? You know what I'm saying? Get the
You
reference.
you need a stamp for
It's
that?
a Michael Jordan thing, Sean.
Yeah,
what?
it's a Mikael
It's a Michael
Jordan.
Jordan.
Who?
New Balance
Jeffrey.
wearer.
Oh, right.
Oh.
That guy.
Yeah.
He did wear New Balance
New
once.
Balance wearer.
Speaking of Michael Jordan wearing New Balance once,
Mm-hmm.
New Balance collab
Oh,
from our good
segue.
friend Joe Fresh Goods. He's got a New Balance 650 coming out. Sean, your
Wait,
second New Balance
yeah.
650.
Are we flooding the feeds right now? The feeds
We're
flooding?
flooding the feeds.
Oh shit!
You didn't even notice the transition.
Like, that's how good your segues have gotten.
We're pro
Yeah.
tips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris, well, you were off from teaching. Chris was at Segway Summer School.
That's right. Doing reps.
I didn't realize that was a course that was offered these days.
Doing reps, as we say in the biz.
Yeah.
Okay. How now, brown cap? Yeah. So, New Balance 650 from Joe Fresh Goods. The reference, Sean,
Mm-hmm.
is the pair that he was wearing while he was doing the Jumpman
Yes.
logo shoot.
Yes. I remember.
Yeah. So they're
Yeah.
releasing.
Yeah. So I need those.
500 pairs.
But I don't think that was what he was wearing. Or he was wearing a low top. It is the model, but I think he was wearing a low top, and they're releasing a high top, which is confusing to me. But
I mean,
I still need them.
that's it. I mean, like to be fair, like the Interstellar colorway that you bought is
It's
not
not
exactly.
exactly.
But when I think you showed them on your stories or something.
Yeah.
And right away I knew James.
You knew
Worthy.
why? Yeah.
Yeah,
of course.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So-
and they were $70.
Those are hand numbered, eh? Did you
Yeah.
see that? He's writing.
Oh,
with
did
his
he? Oh,
block.
yeah.
I don't know if he's doing them all or
Yeah.
whatever, like
Yeah.
but they're written with ink. on the
Someone's
inside.
writing it. Someone's
Yeah,
writing it
somebody
by
is
hand.
writing it by hand.
And what is? I wonder why he was. Do you think he chooses those, or is that what he like the
What you
brand
mean?
gives that to him? Like, why that model for Joe Fresh?
No, I think he decides. Like
Yeah.
he's. I think he's good. Like he's
I
done
think they-
good
yeah.
enough for them
Yeah.
that he
Mhm.
gets to pick at this.
I
point.
only asked because speaking of Billie Eilish before, people are enraged that she's involved in any way, shape, or form with the Nike Air Alpha Force. I don't know.
Wait,
They
which
got
people?
so angry. I mean, like sort of older guys my
Right.
age, I guess. They don't understand why why is she associated with what does she have to who cares?
Yeah. Who cares?
I think who
Don't get it.
cares?
Irrelevant.
You don't get it. And they're like,
Yeah.
I'm first thing I'm doing, I'm ripping out that insole, but you're paying the money for the shoe though,
Yeah. facts.
because it has her
Just
logo.
buy the
on
regular version.
Everybody's gonna calm down. But I think like someone like Billie Eilish, her collabs don't usually sell very well.
Uh-huh.
So I don't think she would be in the position of choosing whatever. I think they gave her. They're like, here, we want you to. We're putting these out again, and we would like you to put your stamp on them because I mean, there's minimal branding on these. It's like insole,
Yeah.
and there's like a weird funky thing on the tongue that you can't really
Yeah.
even see. But that's why I'm asking about Joe Fresh. Do you think it's like is he choosing that he wants to work with that model, or is it I would think Nike told Billie Eilish what she's going to be doing.
Because the previous Joe. Now I don't know from anything, but
Yeah.
his previous collabs with them,
They do well, yeah.
they do well. Not only that, he really designs like what he wants to have appear
Yeah.
on them, and he has a story behind his shoes too,
Right.
in a certain way, and so like it's different materials, different color blocking on a lot of shoes, and his shoes do well because it's color blocking that we haven't seen on any other New Balance.
Right.
Like we can clearly tell that's Joe Fresh Goods collab.
Right,
Like
right.
after he's really launched it, I go, yeah, that's his shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Now I think that would give someone like him the leeway to pick whichever collab
Right.
whichever model that he wants to do.
Mhm.
And it seems like New Balance is pretty like all their models are current releasing, like it's not like this year we're gonna release only this number, like this model number. They release all their numbers at any point in time from the looks of it, you
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
I think Joe Fresh has a lot of Joe Fresh Goods, sorry.
Yeah.
Has a lot of pull because he's good at what he does.
Yeah.
And then I also think that because he's good at what he does, he's picking models that they also want him to sell. Like I think he probably made that choice, but I think he probably chose it as well to like
He's a
show how
smart
good
man.
he is.
Yeah.
Right.
Job. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I think he's good at what he does.
Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense.
If you look at Billie Eilish again, if you look at her track record, you've got the Jordan 15.
Yep.
She got a couple of those Air Force Ones, I guess, with the straps, the high Air Force Ones. Those are solid outlets. The AJKOs outlets. So I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Like, is she choosing a 15? Is she choosing an AJKO? Is she choosing the Air Force Ones? I can't imagine she would choose an Alpha Force. It's such a sneaker that's never been seen since 1988. So I don't imagine that's like in her wheelhouse.
I feel like it's something she would wear.
Something she would wear.
What I'm pitching, I'm seeing her with some big ass cargo pants on, and that's a look.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I'm just saying she didn't have any connection to it, maybe per se. I don't care if she did or
right.
not.
Right.
I'm just saying there was no. I don't think it's like it's something definitely in her style. So I think they're like, this would look good on you.
Yeah.
Do something with this, which is basically her stamp on it was vegan materials. Basically, that was it because this shoe, it looks identical to the original colorway.
Yeah.
Both the red and the black colorways. But so anyway, it's an interesting topic or a conversation because I got a lot of feedback about that. People were very angry. First of all, they were angry. Some were angry that she had anything to do with the Alpha Force in general, and then others were angry that her collab was quote unquote lazy because it looks just like the original. And I'm like, you people, you can't win because sometimes if it's a collab that's too out of left field, doesn't look enough like the original.
Mm-hmm.
We just want the OGs, keep it OG.
Yeah.
And then when you make it look at the OG with just some subtle hits of the artists, logos or something.
Yeah.
It's like, it's too lazy. It's like, what the fuck do you want? What do you people want? Sorry, it's been a long 2 months. I'll back off the microphone for a second. There's only so much I can. There's only so much I can type in an answer to a comment. So I need to say it sometimes.
Right.
I've been pent up for 2 months.
You don't get the tone in the text.
Yeah.
At least you get the engagement, man. They're probably bumping you on people's algorithms just for your engagement of rage, of the people's rage.
The rage.
The rage. Yeah.
So much rage.
I don't know. Like, in a way, yeah. I'm not like not a complaint, but the comments, the concerns of the people going like, what does she have to do with that? True.
Yeah.
But and she didn't change much. True. But then,
but who cares?
Don't look at it.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
And these are all people, by the way. A lot of these comments, are from people that bought the shoe.
Yeah,
so it's
I
like
don't get that.
I'm like, well, I don't get it. If you're that
Doesn't make
enraged
sense,
about
bro.
it, I didn't know there was gonna be this much detail from her. I'm like,
who doesn't
what
look at the shoe, man?
detail do you see other than the thing on the insole?
That's shoe that if you don't pay attention enough, you might buy the wrong model.
Yes.
Like you might buy the Billie Eilish.
Yes.
Without knowing that you got
For
the
sure.
Billie Eilish. You know?
Yeah. It's people are funny, and not in a good way though.
Yeah, and I don't think it's like if you get the Billie Eilish one, I don't think that it becomes a flag for Billie Eilish. Like it doesn't have enough Billie Eilishness in it to be like, yo, that's a Billie Eilish.
And is she?
What are you doing?
And is she like a super controversial figure? Like, is it like
not even
the level of hate that I saw that she was associated with an alpha? I'm like, what the fuck is
too much?
It's because they don't know her, bro. They just don't know who she is. That's
they
why.
just see. The main thing I would say to people is, well, look, I get like she's not. I don't get why she's associated with it either, but if you look at her Instagram page that has tens of millions of followers, and if you look at her concerts that have tens of thousands of people at her concerts, those are the people they're marketing to, not to us.
Yeah.
They want to get those kids interested in these shoes, not us old guys.
Yeah.
You know, like we're dinosaurs. We're like on our way out, buddy. Like you gotta remember that we're around when stuff came out, but now it's like we're passing the torch, and to pass the torch, they need stuff like this. Because Nike can't exist on we're just gonna keep bringing out the old same old shoes every year. And yes, I would love that. Of course, I would love that. But it's like the kids got to be involved in some way. Get them interested in some way.
I'll say this: if they released that Alpha Force, back from '88, and it doesn't do well, and it doesn't sell units,
which is not,
they won't bring any more shit back.
Well, that's it, and it's not selling, and it's going on sale.
If they don't try to like associate it to like a current artist that makes sense to like most of the population that are buying sneakers right now, you're gonna shut the door on anything else coming back. You know?
And you're not gonna get Virgil numbers. You're not gonna get Emma Meunier, like James Whitner numbers. Like those are like rare. They're in rarefied air. You know, they can sell a shoe. You know, you tag it. Travis Scott also, another guy who can sell a shoe, but it's like the average collab is not like a, you know, it's not a huge seller, depending on the artist. It's like, so anyway, but you gotta, you know, get it from a business standpoint. I know people get annoyed with collabs these days. Are we still on the first fucking thing and flooding our feet? I'll shut up now and I'll stop ranting. But it's just funny to watch all this stuff happen on my page because there's a lot of anger out there and I'm tired of it.
Did the Travis Mac attacks get as much hate? Because they look pretty much the same as a GR. No?
They're not released
that's
yet.
A post. Yeah, they haven't released yet, and that's a post I made. I'm like, people are so angry about the Billy release because it looked too much like the original, and I'm like, well, look at everybody's going ape shit. The Travis Scott one hasn't even released yet, and the regular release, the general release, sold out in seconds because of the association with it. Looks just like the Travis Scott one. Everyone's like, but you can see he's got his reverse swoosh on there. You can see that from a mile away. You know it's his. I'm like, dude, it's the same colorway. You just reversed the swoosh. That's his branding. His branding, quote unquote, is a reverse swoosh. Yeah. This, you don't even see anything on it. Hers.
Yeah.
You know, like it's like, but anyway, fucking why do I?
It doesn't make sense.
Why do I
make
bother?
It make sense, bro.
Make it make sense, people. I don't get it.
But you know,
and then I get angry because they're angry. I'm like, it's the internet. Everybody's angry all the time on the internet. I've realized that.
That's what it's for.
Fuck you guys, all right?
Oh,
that's all I gotta say.
Whoa.
Listen, I gotta say something too, man. Like, me and Alvin are not as much dinosaurs as you and Chris, Sean, all right? So let's just get that clear.
When I said, no shit, when I said us, I only looked at Chris.
I'm just kidding.
Man.
Look at us. Look at us.
I'm old IF.
What was that? That was confrontational.
That was I don't know. You invited these guys on this podcast, Chris. I don't know what you've done here.
Cal was this close to adding boomer at the end of his fucking complaint. You know? Yeah.
I haven't got to poke at Sean in a while, and you just caught a stray, Chris. I'm sorry.
Why did I get brought into this? You know? I don't celebrate my age. Yeah. So another collab that's gonna appeal to the masses. J Balvin, who has something definitely to do with the Jordan 3. Right, J Balvin times Jordan 3. They're calling this colorway the Rio. Supposed to release in summer of 2024. It's basically, I think the other one was called Sunset. Is that it?
Yeah,
maybe wrong. The white, the sail colored Jordan 1 with the purple, orange, red, gradient on the back tab there.
Yeah,
they're doing like a darker version of that shoe. Yeah. Thoughts? Like it?
Nice.
Don't like it?
Nice, man.
It's nice. But Calby, you came around
I like
on the
white
other
pair
color,
better,
right? Calby came around on the other colorway.
I did. It looks all right. I don't mind. I don't hate it anymore. But this one really reminds me of the 54. What is it?
The K54.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it's dark.
Yeah, it was black. Yeah.
But I mean, it's okay. The white one, I have come around to it. It's pretty clean shoe. I don't mind it anymore.
Yeah, you millennials always flip flop.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Can't make decisions, bro. We can't make decisions, man.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I like it too. Kobe 6 Reverse Grinch. I don't recall if we spoke about this on the pod last time. I don't know if the news
don't
had
think
dropped
so.
yet. What used to be like a will this release is now confirmed to be releasing December 16th. Reverse Grinch, mainly if you leave the laces on, from my perspective. It's a Kobe 6 that's all red, black swoosh, and then
Yeah.
like the, I guess, neon or green laces, which makes it Reverse Grinch. And then I get it. Yeah, a lot of Kobe shoes releasing or slated to release in the upcoming months, year, and it's exciting, very exciting. Ready to not purchase them at retail because it's looks like tough releases over here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everyone
man.
is happy that they're back. Everyone is gunning for them. So yeah.
Yep.
You guys ever Sean, you ever look at a Kobe, any model, and be like, yo,
Oh yeah, a long time ago, I was looking at Kobe's. Seriously, looking at Kobe. This like long before he passed away. This is probably like 2014, maybe.
yeah,
I was definitely gonna get some Kobe's, but I don't know what's. I guess there was a time I was in Florida, and I'm like every Foot Locker I was going to, I was like checking out the Kobe's, and I think it was around the time I think I mentioned this on the pod before, but which model was it where he it did a thing with Tinker and it looked like a Black Cement 3. So the
The
color
11.
the 11. It was 11, right.
11, yeah.
And I wanted that one and I couldn't get it, and then because it was sold out everywhere, and so then I started looking at a lot of the other colorways, and I almost got a Kobe 11. Many times it was irrelevant because I never got a pair, but yeah, no, I love them, but now it's like it's hard to
very hard.
get, right?
Yeah, a lot of raffles. Some
Yeah.
boutiques are doing first come first serve, which is, yeah, trying to. It does create a lot of buzz. I think on Kobe Day, just past August, on Sneakers app in the US, they shock dropped 4 models, like the Kobe 5 Hall of Fame. They dropped the Grinch. They dropped the Mambasita Kobe 6, and then the Kobe 4, the GG. And I think our good friend Lawrence hit on the Mambasita, which is like, whew,
Oh yeah.
so good,
Yeah.
so
Those are
nice,
sick.
Yeah.
excellent
That's an
pickup.
amazing shoe.
Crazy. It's fun. It's fun to enter those raffles, and then
And lose.
And lose. It's great.
I focus on the hope, guys.
Yeah.
Keep
Keep hope alive.
Yeah.
All right,
I
Jordan.
focus on the emails I have to unsubscribe to after.
You're like, just Cowbee 46 is still getting emails. What the fuck? And you're like,
Yeah, no, I need to make a fake email, man. I mean, like, I don't have one. I mean, I'm seeing all this every day. I got 15 emails. I'm like, fuck, man. I thought I unsubscribed from these guys.
use the
already.
one that you for the fans, the OnlyFans account. That one. Use
Yeah,
that one.
yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, I've dropped the price to $3 a month.
Nice.
So,
Is this
for this month only.
Yeah, that's how you get them. Limited time, right?
Yeah,
Limited time offer.
He goes by only Calby on
only
OnlyFans.
Calby. Now
Only
that's
Calby.
there you go.
That's all you see.
Sean should get
Nothing else.
10% of that.
Yeah. Discount code.
Yeah, discount code. just
Look at this.
Calby tip. Just tip. Just a tip. All right. Jordan 8 OG. Is that what you call it, Sean?
Sure.
Jordan
The
8
playoff,
OG?
right? Is it the
The
playoff colorway?
yeah.
September
Yeah.
30. Soon.
Mhm.
Very
Yeah.
soon.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice. Very
fast.
soon.
Exciting, not exciting?
I was super excited when they're coming back out. But then I don't know. I saw that there's something off about the materials they use. I keep seeing with every new picture I see, I'm like, I'm not sure. I like the way they turned out. I don't know. I'll have to see them in person.
Yeah.
I guess they're going to sit, so
Yeah.
I'll be able to do that. But
You think
I
they're gonna
love
s-
that shoe. I love that shoe, but I'm not sure I like the materials and stuff that they use. It looks like a bit of too much of like a ashy kind of suede or something on
Mhm,
them.
mhm.
Oh yeah, I see that too.
I think it's a regional thing on whether it sits or not.
Yeah.
Because there's
Yeah,
some
because like the
shoes.
baggy pant era is back, bro. So it's
Yeah.
like
True, and it's
it's
true.
like the
Every
perfect
time
shoe for
every
that.
time I've been posting an 8 lately, the posts have been blowing up. So maybe
Yeah.
people want the 8s now. I don't know.
Yeah.
It might be that new thing that people are looking for. Jordan 1s are not
Yeah.
it anymore because someone asked me my opinion on the Jordan 1 Palomino, and I go,
Mhm.
it's a nice colorway, but it's not gonna. People are not breaking down doors.
It's
No, I
sitting.
to
don't.
them.
Yeah, it's sitting.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't find myself gravitating towards 1s anymore at all.
yeah. Interesting. All right, Jordan 8. How about Jordan 6 Yellow Ochre?
Mm.
Now, I like this concept for some reason. Like I saw the pictures and I'm like, oh, that's not bad. It's like the
You get the color blocking. It's like the
right.
carmine, right?
Yeah.
Or the midnight navy, I
Mhm.
guess.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, like the
Mhm.
USA and then
Yeah.
that type of color block. I don't mind the
Yeah,
yellow
yeah.
either, so I'm okay with them. Whether I'd buy them, probably not. Not for me.
Yeah, no, that's not for me.
Yeah,
They're okay, but not necessary.
yeah. Jordan 11. Now they're calling it the Gratitude.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, because everybody was. I don't know. I don't know if they just spun this because people were so angry that they changed it from the DMP, like the uppers a leather instead of the mesh or whatever. And the outsole is different, but now it's a completely different marketing thing. It's like they changed the name of it.
Gratitude.
The Gratitude, Jordan 6 Gratitude, and the box. Although the box is different, so I guess like it's maybe it is true, but why would you make it that close to a DMP if it's like a quote unquote
Yeah.
new shoe?
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
exactly the same colorway.
Well,
It's just
what
different
color
materials.
could they do it? Like, there's, in my opinion, it's either the top is white
Mhm.
or not,
Or black.
black
Yeah.
or white. So you're
Or
doing
the whole
that.
shoe, or the entire shoe is a different color. Like it's all red, or it's all whatever, or all
Yeah,
black, or
Great.
gray. Okay, fair.
yeah,
Yeah,
gray.
gray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't. I think they look really nice.
I think they look.
I like the leather on the upper.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
They look like a premium version of,
Mhm.
of what a corn cord
Yeah,
could be or DMP can be.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And
I agree.
yeah, I mean the
Mhm.
shape. Does it look different to you? I feel
A
the
bit,
heel
yeah.
is a bit more like, I don't know what you call that. Not boxy, but like pronounced. The
Yeah.
heel part,
Yeah. It looks
not
that
as
way.
rounded.
Yeah.
And I like it. Looks
Yeah.
more like a
Yeah.
lifestyle shoe.
Mhm. No, I think they're
And
really nice.
the mesh kind of yellows after a while
Mhm.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you spill
That's
drinks on
cool.
them at your
Oh,
wedding,
finished.
it's hard to clean off. So these other ones would have been clutch
Yeah.
like
Clutch.
years ago.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Good take. Are you going for them, Sean?
Yeah. I'll try to get for just one pair.
How
Alvin?
about you, Alvin? Yeah.
No, man.
No.
The only 11 I have left in my collection are the DMPs, and that's because they're my wedding shoe. Everything
Mm.
else is gone, and I barely wear those. I just look at them because they're so beautiful,
Mhm.
Yeah.
but I don't put them on my feet just because of, sentimental value and whatnot. But I don't think I'll be going, especially the price point, bro. Like I can't pull the
Okay.
trigger,
Yeah.
Yeah. What they're
you know?
295 here or something like that. 290.
Yeah. And it's like Christmas time, so it's
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
they're sexy though. Honestly, if I had the extra income, maybe, but I would never wear them.
Yeah. Start in
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, sell my farts.
And then Cal's like,
Dude, you don't know. That's the thing. You know. You get,
Cal,
It is
refer
a
a
thing,
friend.
bro.
yeah,
Refer a friend. Okay.
We'll
Let
do
him
some
start
collabs, bro.
Get 5%.
I thought
Do
we had
collabs.
a no compete on this podcast for my OnlyFans, and now all of a sudden we're just promoting Alvin.
Yeah.
we're encouraging Alvin. We're not. There's nothing to promote yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you call that in the hat world? The hook, man. Come on.
Yeah. There you go.
Hook him in, man. Right. Okay, let's do this one. How about Jordan 4 Wheat. I think this released, or it's coming up. I think it's a kid's
The
shoe.
re-release?
Maybe it's a re-release. I just put it on there because I like it. It's got wheat and it's green. It's like brown green. Jordan 4. You look it up. It's
I'm
a
looking
nice
it up right
shoe.
now.
I think
Right.
it's a nice shoe.
Isn't this? Hey, haven't we seen that before? Or is that maybe? I'm
I
looking
think
at the
Yeah.
picture.
if it did release, it was like a week or two ago, and then I just saw it on the upcoming releases for like I think Foot Locker. So I'm like, oh, are these coming back out? So let's put it on
Huh.
there.
Oh yeah.
Kids though.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not a fan.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're cute, man. If they're kids, like just kids,
Yeah.
like only for the kids, they're really nice.
But I like him. Kids and boomers.
Then get them then.
Yeah.
Kids and boomers.
Huh.
Kids and boomers.
Okay. Nike Attack.
Which is, by the way, Kids and
Formerly-
Boomers is Chris's OnlyFans page.
Oh, what the heck, man?
Oh my god!
Yo.
You can see I hesitated saying it in the middle of saying
Yeah.
it.
And you should have followed your instinct, man.
I told you I'm pent up. Sorry, guys.
What? Like, there's a line
Oh my
we'd
gosh.
like to not
I know,
cross.
I crossed the line. I'm sorry, guys. Please,
2 minutes. 2 minutes in the
Talk to
corner,
you-
Sean.
the views are my own and
Next
they
week,
do not reflect those of my employers.
Like, where do we go from here now?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Wrap it up, Chris, because I'm
And
done.
dude, I was saying the name of the next shoe, but you just had to
I
get
apologize. I had to get it out. It was in
Yeah.
my head. I had to get it out of my head.
back. All right. Nike Attack in the white black colorway. Nike Attack. Nike
Attack.
Mac Attack, white black.
Yes, I like those. Yes,
I like them too.
It is an OG colorway, very simple looking. I hope this doesn't sell out because I mean the
No.
red didn't, but yeah, I don't know
I
because
don't know, bro.
this is an OG colorway and a lot of people are talking about it. And who was wearing it
Really?
recently? Yeah, somebody was wearing it recently. Some
I
celebrity.
saw
or something.
Cousteau do an ad for it.
Cousteau did an ad for it.
Mm.
Somebody else did something with it. I think one of the I can't remember. Was it LeBron wearing them? No, LeBron was wearing the gray pair. Somebody was wearing them recently, and I'm like, oh shit! Don't ruin it for me. I want this pair,
Okay.
but we'll see.
The Mac Attack reminds me, and it's like, especially with the colorways that they've been doing, a lot of the airships.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like when you showed
Yeah.
that white and red one that you got
Yeah.
earlier, I was like, man, that looks just like
Yeah,
the
it's
white
similar,
and red
yeah.
airship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's
I
that
agree.
same.
For that
It's
little
84
heel,
too, right? It's like that same era. So same year.
Yeah.
Simple
Alright.
shoe.
All right, let's call it for flooding our feeds before Sean says something else. That's questionable.
You better call the whole episode because I don't know what's gonna come out of my mouth tonight.
All right. Let's move on to the topic of this week. It's called sequels.
Mm.
This came to mind a few months ago, and I was like, yeah. First, let's tee up this topic by talking about, let's say, movie sequels. Okay. Normally, the sequel isn't as good as the original
Yeah.
showing, right? But in certain instances, the
Yeah.
sequel is the better movie.
Yeah.
Can you guys
Mm.
think of any sequels that
Yes.
have done better? Go.
Terminator
Godfather 2.
Godfather 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you
Terminator,
say?
Terminator 2.
Terminator 2.
Terminator
T2?
2. Yeah.
That was
Good
your pick, Cal?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Empire Strikes Back.
Yes. Definitely.
Yes.
Empire Strikes Back.
I got a hot take.
Yeah.
I like Batman Returns better than the original Batman.
You know about the Michael Keaton thing
Yeah,
with the Penguin and
the Penguin,
Catwoman?
Yes. I find myself going back and watching that more than I watched the original Batman.
Yeah, that's
1989
fair.
Batman.
That's fair. There was more. It was less comic,
Yeah, it was
less
dark.
comedy, more
Much
dark.
darker than in the first one. Either. Yeah, it was
Michelle
it's-
Pfeiffer.
Michelle Pfeiffer was good in it, and I love even Christopher Walken was fantastic in it.
Yeah.
He just has a small role in it, but he's great. Yeah. Anyway, I like it. But
All
that's,
right.
that's an opinion. That's not a fact.
Yeah.
Whereas Godfather 2 is fantastic.
Fantastic. Okay.
Yeah.
Any
Empire Strikes
other?
Back is better than the original Star Wars.
Yeah.
What else is there?
Endgame is
I don't
better
know.
than Infinity Gauntlet War, whatever.
I mean, you're talking about it's sequels in general. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
But most a lot of twos don't do like Mask 2. You know, kick
yeah. So a lot of them are
Bloodsport
garbage.
2.
Yeah. Dumb and Dumberer.
Dumber. Yeah. Those
That was terrible.
No, they didn't hit. They didn't hit.
No. No. Yeah, a lot of times sequels aren't as good, but sometimes they're like
sometimes
Terminator 2 was
Terminator 2
that's
was
like iconic.
Very nice. Very nice.
Jurassic Park 2? No.
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 It's terrible.
Yeah. RoboCop 2? No.
I regret that as soon as I said it because I looked right at Sean right after I said it. I was like, oh, I did it too.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah. Okay, so in terms of the sneaker world, sequels to you, does it mean like we have the Jordan 1 and then the Jordan 2? Is that the sequel? Or is a retro of a shoe also considered a sequel? Like the second coming of this particular shoe, the second release of this particular shoe?
I think a retro is a reboot.
Okay.
And reboots are never
It's like a reimagining. Yeah.
Reboots are never as good as the original.
That's DC.
Yeah.
They can come kind of close sometimes, but they're not.
Yeah. Any sequels in the sneaker world that have proven to be as good as the original or the first coming? Better than?
I mean, the AirTech Challenge 2. I mean, do you remember the AirTech Challenge 1?
I do.
I mean, you do, but it's like not really on. Like, it's no. You think of a Hot Lava AirTech Challenge 2, right? Even the 3 as well.
Yeah.
Yeezy did it a couple times. Did Nike Air Yeezy 2? Same with the V2, the 350.
350 V2, very good. Yeah, better than the V1 for sure. Yeah. How about like, especially for basketball sneakers? Usually, when the first signature shoe of an athlete is usually like they're kind of testing, or it appears like they're testing, and then the second version is usually kind of better.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like that's what they're doing with D-Book's sneaker right now.
Yes.
They're testing.
The first one looks like a test. Like the Luka Doncic, the first one was very nice. Like as a first signature shoe, the 2 looked like they were figuring out what they wanted to do. Like they're like, oh, that's sleeker. It's more together, I find. It looks wise, aesthetics. And so I appreciate that. Anything else? See. I don't know. Sequels that have failed. Jordan 2.
No. It didn't fail though. It didn't. That's.
I'm just fucking with you.
Don't fuck with me because I've already fucked with you.
Well, what do you think I'm fucking with you?
Kids and boomers. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
OnlyFans.com/kids and boomers.
No, why are you doing that? It has nothing to do with the podcast. Yeah.
This is gonna get taken down. They're gonna take this down for this episode.
That's it. Nice comeback there.
Only on
Sean.
YouTube. Only on YouTube.
Fucking guy.
Only on YouTube.
Anything else, or like stuff that you'd like to see? You know what I do appreciate from the Jordan 2 versus the Jordan 1. Jordan 1, and I don't know how true it is from like the Air movie and everything. It is a basketball shoe, I get it, but it didn't look very athletic.
Yeah.
While the Jordan 2 looked more like something that they took time to design, and it looked like Italian leather.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it was, yeah. I mean, yeah, everybody's going to say a fucking twos guy, but, but Bruce Kilgore was stated as saying, if it looked like a Nike shoe, we failed. So they want to make it really look like something luxurious and not like anything that had been seen on a basketball court before. Even though it looks like a basketball sneaker, it's like more, like you said, Italian leather, and like it didn't look like any Nike that's ever been made before that.
Yeah.
Right. So, yeah. So that's the sequel.
Yeah.
That's a great sequel.
Yeah. True.
Do I have to keep talking about the two? Do you guys want somebody to talk about the two some more?
Unless you have something interesting to say about them, then no.
Everything I say about the two is interesting.
Yeah,
Mhm.
sure. Anything else in terms of sequels? Even movies. You guys got something to say? Nothing?
Is Back to the Future 2 better than Back to the Future 1? I don't.
In some ways, yeah. 3 was total trash.
3, I don't even know if I ever saw 3.
The train.
It was so.
The
I know. I remember.
cowboys.
I know it's in the West and all that, the Wild
Yeah.
West and all that shit. But I think I skipped it because it wasn't appealing to me.
Sean, do you think we're doing ourselves a disservice by only referencing super old movies?
Well, these two millennials aren't chiming in with anything because I guess they only stream things on their phone.
Hey,
no,
was
because
Whatever's on YouTube.
Cal, was Twilight 2 better than Twilight 1?
I like the whole Twilight
Moon.
New
Dude,
Moon.
I got a box full of DVDs. You'll find all the Twilights in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is this what you talk about on your OnlyFans page?
Edward. I don't even know Batman's name. I just call him Edward.
This week I'm Team Jacob. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Only shirtless this week. Okay.
Oh,
Team
man.
Jacob. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty good. All right. I think that's enough.
I mean, Twilight comes out and all of a sudden your Jordan 1 starts sparkling. Coincidence? I don't know.
Okay. So this is what happens, audience, when we take too long of a break. But we're happy to be back.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep going till the end of the. I think, dudes, I think next episode may be episode 300.
Really?
Oh, man, we better get back on our game.
Not that means anything, but yeah.
I gotta fix my computer.
If any audience members have any comments on the sequels, movies, or sneaker wise, go ahead and hit us up with that. I like this to talk because there's some stuff that like on the fly we can't think of. No, this is not scripted. We're doing it live. Anything else, guys? Some shout outs? Anything you want to say to the people? Apologies. No,
Sean?
Not gonna budge. All right. Well, that was a great show. Thank you, audience, for joining us once again. And you can download and listen to the Sneaker Podcast anywhere podcasts are broadcast. Sean, where can people find you on social media?
At Scholar23 and at OG Support Group.
Shout out to the OG Support Group. Calby, where can people find you?
You can find me at Just Calby and at Traffic Boys.
Shout out to the Traffic Boys. Alvin, where can people find you?
You can find me at Mr. Qmart and at Canada Got Soul.
Shout out to Canada Got Soul. And you can find myself at Christopher.Chu. And you can be sure to follow us at the Sneaker Podcast. Big shout out to our sponsors, Sneaker Logic and Quality. One love, all the sneakers. Peace.
Peace.